Hi there, this is Jacob with YYC News, and I'm standing here today at another one of Justin Trudeau's COVID jails. So behind me here, a local reporter from Rebel News has decided to go undercover in this COVID jail. Now, at this quarantine site, Kian has gone undercover here. And so we thought we would cover it as well because we want to get the news out there. This is one of Justin Trudeau's conspiracy, hotels that don't exist. And the information is obviously overwhelming that a lot of atrocities, a lot of things are going on here. The CBC News, obviously, they're full of lies. They decide that all of this is just a conspiracy. It's not happening until a government came out and said, yes, we are doing this. And back, I think it was Rick Hilliard there that was saying that,
yeah. Some truth?
What's that?
You'd hide my face. I'd tell you the truth about what's really going on in here.
Yeah, I can do that.
You can hide my
I could
face?
do it in post-editing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got here last, so I woke up early. I asked to be taken for a walk, get some fresh air. The gentlemen didn't come to my room and escort me like they're supposed to.
Yeah.
The phone in the room didn't work. It didn't ring. So they said, well, we called you, so come down to the desk.
No
so
kidding.
I come down to the desk, and then they takes me out here. He doesn't show me the designated area. This lady did. She was nice.
Yeah.
She showed me but this guy doesn't show me the designated area. He has this mask down like this over his nose. I said, you got to cover your nose for me. He says, you do what you do. I'll do what I do. I said, okay. So
yeah.
I walked around for 15 minutes. I'm allowed 4 15-minute walks or 2 half-an-hour walks per day.
You get more in prison.
Yeah. And then they asked for my meal. You get 1.5 pieces of toast with a cold set of eggs, no jam, no peanut butter, no cream for the coffee.
And how much? Do you mind if I ask how much do you have to pay for this?
They charged us $1,000.
Wow.
Okay, well, 300 per night. It's non-refundable.
Wow.
Okay, and if I get my COVID test back from the airport within 24 hours, I'm allowed to leave. But I still get to pay the $1,000.
So the funny thing that I find about it is that there's a lot of there's a lot of people in here, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And so wouldn't it be safer to just quarantine at home where you can self-isolate?
I live in Edmonton, but
yeah.
I traveled in through the States, and I came here. They said you have to come here.
Wow.
So I'm here. I have to pay the amount, and then I still have to get home.
Yeah.
I still have to quarantine at home, following all the rules.
Yeah.
It would be much better to just stay at home.
Much better, yeah.
Much better.
And then there's a restaurant right over here. Are you guys allowed to order out to that?
No, you can order. You can order, but you have to get the front desk's permission to have it brought in.
Wow.
And yeah, it's. I think I might have been treated better in. I shouldn't say the drunk tank, maybe, but.
Yeah. Oh, probably.
Thanks a lot, you guys, for listening to my story. It's
yeah, absolutely.
True. And if you want another one, I'll probably be getting allowed to have another walk at 1 o'clock after lunch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, have a good one.
Thank you guys for taking the time.
Yeah. So we just heard from a resident here at the at Trudeau's COVID jail. Now, from what we understand from people actually in here, is that they are given 4 15-minute breaks for exercise. Okay, which you get more time for exercise in the yard for jail. There's no social distancing. There's a lot of people in here. They've get no jam, no peanut butter, nothing like that. Like he was saying there, no condiments. You get treated better in jail. Oh yes. And so behind me here, like I was saying, this quarantine facility, Justin Trudeau's supposed conspiracy that never existed, and then all of a sudden it did exist, and we were meant to believe that it was supposed to be a conspiracy for a long time. That turned out not to be. Hi there.
Private property.
Sorry?
It's private property, you'll have to give up.
Oh, who are you, sir? So are you a resident here? Or?
I'll call the cops.
So, as you've seen in the last video there, it ended abruptly because we were kicked out, and essentially what ended up happening is the guy ended up calling the police, which, by the way, they never showed up. I know, because we waited around for a while just to see what would happen. And so at that point, I believe we got our message. We got the interview with the resident, and ultimately we got what we needed there. We will continue to follow up with this story, and we will try to get to the bottom of, Justin Trudeau's COVID jails. For a very long time they were saying, of course Justin was saying, it's just a conspiracy, it's a conspiracy. CBC News, for example, they wouldn't shut up about how it was a conspiracy, and if you believe it, you're a nut job, you're a wacko, right? Or as Doug Ford likes to say, you're a yahoo. But here at YYC News, we get down to the truth and we figure out what is really going on in our community. So I thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and to, so that we can give you the other side of the story, and so that you can see the deceptions that are going on in our government and stuff like that. And we need answers. Now, if you would like to see more of these news stories and different events that are going on and the things that really matter here in Calgary, Alberta, we want to bring you the other side of the story. We want to bring you the side that the mainstream media doesn't want you to know, right? Because, of course, they've got an agenda to follow the government narrative and toe the party line. However, we stand, of course, as opposition to that, and we give you the news and we tell it as it is, okay, so that you can see the things that are going on that nobody wants to talk about. So, like I said, if you want to see more of these videos, please hit that red subscribe button down below. If you liked this video and you watched to the end, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps. It will really help us with the algorithm and a lot of other things, let's be honest. So if you want to also make sure that you never miss any breaking news stories, make sure to hit that bell notification as well. This has been Jacob with YYC News. And remember, stay safe, stay vigilant, stay informed.